What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of E4 Tower of God Season 2. This is episode 21, I think. And with me, as always, I have Blue
Yeah,
Spade.
so following up on that cliffhanger from last week's episode, in which Bomb is pretty much, uh, pretty much he's been, physically impaled by Beta, who says, that Beta's looking to turn Bomb into like this, into a, well, I guess they're planning in dissolving him and turning him into a weapon soon afterwards. So he pretty much pushes him off the ledge. Similarly, it's pretty much almost in a similar fashion to how Bomb fell off the ledge after Rachel pushed him off at the end of season one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he falls down into this pit where he sees, what was it? What was that thing it was like was it a drill or
It
something?
looks
Or
it
what?
looks like that, but he's still
Yeah,
tied up by this like tentacle thing that's draining his Shinsu abilities. So yeah,
Shinsu.
he can't really do anything until he gets out of it. Uh, but much of this episode focuses on Kun and the other characters. Being told that Bomb is being held captive somewhere. Uh, and of course, they're shocked that what was it? The team Mad Dog has surrendered and joined Fug to replace Bomb and the three other competitors who left. What was it? The guy in the green track suit, and then Kong are apparently are being guided by this red masked figure, which I I don't know who this person. They didn't really say who this person was, but she from the sound of it, like she's helping these two to rescue Bomb with the help of the Emily app.
Yeah, she's shown up in previous episodes, but yeah, we don't really know who she is. I wonder if she's gonna like take that mask off at some
Yeah,
point. Um, and then we also have this other woman who I feel like has only shown up a little bit in the previous episodes, which they refer to as the snake, like the snake woman. Um, and she apparently has also figured out that Kun is this, who Kun is, despite him trying to disguise himself as
yeah,
someone else. Uh, so yeah, so then that's when I guess he ditches this disguise he's been using.
yeah, and of course, what was it? And then soon afterward, Kun gets meets up with Shibisu and Hats, who explain that Fug plans to melt bomb into a weapon. So so pretty much most of everyone from Bomb's team from the first season and the current season are pretty much convening and how to rescue him. And
Yeah, because now, like, I guess Shibisu, knows that bomb that Juvie like Grace's bomb. Um, because Kun pretty much tells him like, yeah, that's bomb. I thought he'd maybe find out some other way, but I guess now he
yeah,
knows like
and
who that is.
they also know the reason as to why uh, they couldn't find out why that Violi was bomb in the first place is because they do know that Fug has been keeping a tight leash on him, and then they know that like they're like every one of them like are target against Fug if like bomb escapes from them.
Yeah. Also, it's while bomb is captured, he finds out that I forget the guy's name, but the guy with the mask that I guess he had betrayed bomb and was with or him him and Fug were I guess technically like working against him the whole time, or I guess that was their plan all along was to basically turn bomb into a
Mhm.
weapon.
Yeah, I think what was it? What was it? Was it Liso or was it? Oh,
I I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember the guy. It's the blonde haired guy who was the proctor from the first season, wasn't it?
Oh, I think it
Oh
was
yeah,
Lara
Lara Rowe.
Rose.
Yeah. So they realize that so pretty much the entire team realizes that they're still participating in the workshop battle, and and they're gonna try to find a way by using the teammate summoning uh pool, whatever. It's the same thing that Wang Nun used to summon that insane, that crazy fire dude that he summoned.
Yeah, I think his name was like Quattro or
Yeah.
something.
And so
It-
so pretty much like the entire team like split into teams. They try. I guess they're trying because they realize it's not going to be that simple to summon bomb by using the summoning pool. So they have to participate in the upcoming battle to, I guess they said, gather points, and then gather up enough for them to rescue bomb from whatever he's being confined in.
and then they also like released all the prisoners. I guess they were being kept on the Archimedes.
Yeah, I think it was Laro who ended up doing that because Laro knows the full gist of the plan as well. So he's trying to prevent the people in the Archimedes from reaching Bomb's location. So by basically just starting off like a prison riot throughout the entire ship.
Yeah, and then we also see that one of the people that were released was that guy that helped in one of the previous episodes, who was trying to find
Yeah.
Emily.
Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much the entire episode. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
too bad. It's a good way to bring back all the characters all together, and then pretty much starting this. I guess you could say it's like a climactic battle into rejoin with their long lost friend from the end of the first season.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, of course, again, like how if Rachel's going to show up and how she's going to factor into things. I feel like it's going to be some surprise reveal, most likely, that she's going to show up and mess something, just sort of mess things up for
Yeah.
everybody.
It would likely
But,
have to be something,
yeah.
something that happens maybe at the last minute at the end. I
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I don't really see her being fully involved because she hasn't been fully involved uh, in the workshop battle, like unless they throw her in.
I can see this like season almost ending on like a cliffhanger where she shows up and she like confronts Mom, and then we're kind of left wondering like what's gonna happen, like if they're gonna fight or what. Like I can kind of see it ending
Mhm.
that way.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like I thought it was a fairly decent episode for what it was. Uh, especially after having learned like what Bomb's, I guess, true nature is and what they're trying to do with him. Um, that was pretty interesting. But and now his friends from the first season like know that it is actually Bomb who's Viola Grace, which really wasn't. I mean, like I've been saying through the whole season two, that was pretty obvious the whole time anyway. But I guess at least now they know. But yeah, so that all being said, guys, until next time, we will see you all later.